Stop
Nobody
lying.
said texting behind the scenes. I said going live with them.
I did. I've never went live with her in the recents.
Well,
so you're a lie. You're such a lie. You're such a lie.
So wait. So how come when I went and I hung out with Allison for the first time in person, how come I was genuinely shocked that she was asking me questions about you? Because I'm thinking, yo, you probably talked to her.
Okay,
more
but
times
where do you get to tell a bitch that you know in real life, because you and me talked almost every other day, and you know I don't fuck with her. You asked me to come out to fucking Colorado or whatever the fuck it was. I told you, no, I don't fuck with that bitch. She's weird as fuck, this and that, blah, blah, blah. She's not real. I very much expressed my thoughts about her. Where do you get to tell her a fake diagnosis of my son?
So let's just get this right. So it's real right now what we're doing, that we're talking about her and she's not here, but it's not real when she asked.
You could invite her up. Do you want me to call her? I could call her.
You're not gonna call
because she knows I don't fuck with her.
I mean, not if she's saying, "Oh, you're mad that she talks to me and not you."
That's y'all's business. Y'all are fans. Y'all are fans of me. 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 No, both of y'all are fans of me. And I think everybody knows that. I think everybody knows that. Allison is a fan of me. You are a fan of me.
Am I a fan?
Now tell me where in our personal life I sat here and I trusted you as a friend. Now you're going around. I trusted you. I told you I don't like this bitch and blah, blah, blah. Now you go around and you tell a bitch a fake diagnosis of my son. Let me know where that comes in play now. Because I will call Allison right now and I will tell her I don't fuck with her. Just like I told her on live yesterday night.
Okay.
Everyone knows I don't fuck with you like that.
So if
I'll battle a bitch. I'll battle a bitch, but I don't fuck with you. So now where do you get to tell a bitch a fake diagnosis of my son?
So show me the live where I said a diagnosis of your son.
There's no live of you saying it. You said it to her in private. You talked to her in private. And you know what's so funny is the fact that you and me were on the phone one time and you were telling me, do you remember this conversation, Lindo? Watch, he's going to put a stupid face on and play stupid like he doesn't know it. You remember this conversation where you were saying, I was talking to somebody about your son. And then I said, oh, Allison. And you said, no. And they were talking about, oh, well, you will want grandchildren and this and that. And what do you think about that? And I said, I think my son will be able to have grandchildren. Remember that conversation?
Kayla, say it one more time. No, I wasn't paying attention. Say it again.
There's a stupid face.
No, because I'm watching the video. Look, let's watch the video she's talking about, y'all.
Yes, you never said it because you said it off of camera, Lindo. You said it off camera. You said it off camera.
She was explaining what Lindo
You said it off camera. Bro, Lindo told it off camera. Now
she literally was talking about Kayla's genetics and if she would have a baby, how it would come about. And nobody.
Because you told me that. You told me if she has a boy that it would be medically inclined. You told
no,
me
I
that.
didn't. I said if she had a girl.
Yes, you did. You said if she has a girl, it would be a perfect normal baby. Is what you said to me.
Okay, whatever. Either way, I'm saying that you
That's
were
what
talking.
you told me.
I was talking to Lowe's and you started talking to your chat about what I told you privately. Do you not see that's weird?
Alright, I see it.
Bro, you shouldn't have told me because what the fuck? Like, I didn't know that was private. I thought she talks about her genetics and all that.
You asked me in private if I would have a baby with her, would it come out like her son? That's what you asked me. And I said, to be honest, if she were to have a baby,
you gotta
if she were to have a girl.
Because if you don't take the blame, Kayla not gonna link with Lindo no more. So just take the blame.
No, it's not about that.
That's part one.
They said Lindo still loves Kayla.
Wait, where's part two?
Wait, no. You don't need no more part, Lindo. Stop it.
You do it all the time. You know you're not friends with Kayla. Why? Because
I don't owe her any loyalty. I'm not her friend because I stopped being her friend over a year ago.
Why?
So look, this is me actually sticking up for Kayla, by the way. This is funny.
But Lindo, can you listen to me?
If you talk about her baby, she already told you that. Oh, she's already told you that.
What have I said about her baby?
Just in general, you asked to be her friend, and she said, no, I'll never be friends with someone that
I didn't ask to be her friend.
Well, you asked why you guys aren't friends, and she said she'll never be a friend with someone that talks about her baby, so you already know that you have an issue with doing this.
When did she say that?
All the fucking time.
No, she told Coco why she don't like me. Why she don't like me.
Lindo, enough with the fucking video.
No, because you talk about her baby. What the fuck? That's what she tells everybody.
Lindo.
Fighting for his life right now, so we should just You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what I was saying. Hey, Allison didn't say nothing about the baby. She was explaining what Lindo told her. She didn't say nothing about the baby.
No, she literally was talking about Kayla's genetic.
Bro, he literally keeps exposing himself. Even fucking Baby Los just said, Allison didn't say nothing wrong. She was just saying what Lindo told her. And the clip before he played that, it literally said, he said, what I told you privately. Now he wants to play clips because everything to him is the internet. He exposed himself 2 times now. 2 times now. First one was him saying out of his own mouth what I told you privately to Allison. Second one is Baby Lo saying Allison didn't do anything wrong. She's just saying what Lindo told her. The fuck?
None of this happened on live. The only live that was happening here was I was talking to Los. So I was talking to Los and she started bringing up things that we were talking about in private, which still stemmed from her asking me questions. Asking me the same questions that everybody.
Why is Lindo playing videos, chat?
Yes, they are both guilty, but the only difference in the 2 guilty people is that Allison knows I don't fuck with her. I have no relationships with her. I have no nothing with her. I have no ties to with her. I don't communicate with her. Lindo was in my house, around me, in my fucking car, we were communicating. That is the difference. So Lindo is like sitting there like playing like a fucking middleman.
Have a baby,
You gotta
and
just
she were to
take
have
the
a girl.
blame, cause if you don't take the blame, Kayla not gonna link with Lindo no more. So just take the blame.
I saw the video a thousand times.
Ew, Kaka, stop.
I'm just
Dad.
No, hey,
Don't
Lindo.
eat that.
Hey, Lindo, brother, live is being recorded, gang. So, bro,
Stop it. Now we gotta clean your mouth out. You
we
don't
gonna
eat
see
that.
whatever.
Baby Los. But this conversation was off live. The conversation that we're talking about is off live, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
Why won't you just date Kayla?
Why do you eat that?
Oh my gosh! Look, y'all should see how many questions I get about Kayla. Look, when y'all tag me in these T pages, y'all need to let everybody know that they ask me questions about Kayla.
Here,
You've been talking about Kayla for 5 years.
Come here. Hey.
You've been talking about Kayla for 5 years. That's super.
In a negative way. In a negative way.
In any way, you just talk about her.
No, in a negative way. When I've been talking about her the past couple years, it's always been a negative way.
Now it's positive.
Now we squashed it, yes.
Kayla is the one that didn't want to squash it. Like, she wants me to continue to talk about her negatively. Like, that's really
Bro,
what I believe, chat.
I was chill
Because
with
look
you
at me
until
defending
you
her
did
and shit like that in
to-
this video.
This is what Lindo's like getting misconfused. Yes, I did appreciate a genuine version of him. When Allison went and exposed him, because like it is exposed in the freaking videos that he just said, the private conversations got exposed. I didn't trust him anymore and I didn't feel comfortable talking to him. I didn't.
The private conversation of her asking me questions because she basically shipped us or whatever the case might be, and she was asking me.
Okay, so Lindo, if you want me to expose it to the internet, yes, guys, as of right now, there's no genetic diagnosis of my child, but we could tell that it is in the X chromosome. So my genetic doctor told me, which since Lindo says I want to play a perfect image on the internet, we'll go ahead and expose it right now.
This doesn't make you have any less of a perfect image.
No, shut the fuck up. If I have, as of right now, because we don't know what is going on, everything is considered, like basically mystery. If I have a boy, there is more of a chance of these similar problems. If I have a girl, we are okay. That is something I did tell to Lindo. I did, because Lindo was asking me if I wanted more children. And I basically told him that I would only feel comfortable doing IVF and having a girl. And I don't even want to do that, because I am fully fucking hands full with my son right now. How does Allison know that when I never once said that on the internet? How would Allison know that? And since you always want to play this, I want to play a perfect image on the internet, when no, I just don't care. It's not the internet's fucking business to know what the fuck goes on in my fucking life or anything to that matter. How would Allison know that? You told her my personal business. And then went on to lie and say that you think my son has Jaffy syndrome.
People are already telling me that you've already publicly said that. And Another
Find the
thing
video
is,
and send it to me. I'll give you fucking $1,000 right now. I know you need it.
and let me ask you a question: Is this genuinely like a distraction? Because you know the real reasons.
No, it's not a distraction, Lindo. It's you not taking accountability. So whenever I see your face, I want accountability. And you know the craziest part that I'm just now remembering is that the conversation came up because I was telling him a very vulnerable story about me and Alex and the fucking genetic doctors when she said that. And she said, do you plan on having any kids anytime soon? Because keep in mind, like I said, his genetics comes back blank. It's literally not in medical literature. So with that being said, the doctor said, I advise you not to have any children. Now, y'all know me. Whoever's been watching me for a minute knows I've always said I want 5 kids. I want a picket fence, like white picket fence ass life. I want 5 kids. I want them all running in the backyard. I'm making dinner. I look at them through the fucking kitchen. I've said these things multiple times. You can find clips of me saying shit like this. When she said that she advises me not to have any kids unless it's a girl and I do IVF until we could get to the bottom of this and figure out if it's 100% or what, I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried. I could cry right now thinking of it because it felt like my fucking childhood dream just got fucking stripped away from me. It felt like, even to the point where Alex himself, and we never expect this out of Alex, was saying, Kayla, we could adopt, we could this, we could that. That's how deep it got. And I was telling him this genuine, vulnerable story. And then he goes and tells a bitch I don't even fuck with. Not even the whole story, not even the genuine side, not even any of that. Just the fact that I can't have fucking kids unless I have fucking IVF as of right now. Until we could fucking take a genetic test and it comes into the literature. The fuck? And watch, now he's just gonna talk about social media. Let's hear him.
Your
Where were you
content
told that? I was
is
told that when my child was 5 months old.
your content is literally men and making them look bad. That's literally your content.
Gotcha. That's what you got out of that. That's what you got out of me genuinely sitting here. You sitting in my fucking apartment and me telling you a genuine story. That's what you got out of that. That's what you got out of that, Lindo?
Dude, because you don't want to change, bro.
Lindo, that's what you got out of that. Lindo, this is what I'm saying. Admit your wrongs. I sat here and I told you a sad ass fucking story. And this is what you get out of it? Is that I want to make you look wrong?
No,
That's what you got out of it? That's
actually,
my content.
That's not what
That's
I
my
got out of
content?
it. That's what people are saying too, not just me.
Yeah, and that's what you care about. Instead of sitting there and saying, damn, let me look at her like a human.
Bro, Kayla, look, I understand that you want to have a private life, and yes,
It's not having a private life. It's the fact that some things don't belong to people. What are you talking about? And if I want to keep something to myself until we could figure it out, then who the fuck cares? And if I want to be able to say my story my own self, then that should be possible. I shouldn't have some fucking girl say my story before I can. Now he's going through comments again. Bro, he's so dehumanizing. And you know that's the craziest part is I always told him that he dehumanizes the fuck out of me. What comment did you want to read?
Hey, yo, Alpha. Oh, you wasn't reading it? Alpha, let me tell you something. Women are always going to win on social media.
No,
the badges that you're talking about, they're always going to support women.
Support you.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Badges, these big badges, they're always just going to support women. It takes way more of a woman with a brain that's going to actually...
Alpha, is that not wrong? Take social media out of everything and look at it as a human fucking being. I told him a vulnerable story and he told a bitch I don't even fuck with that went onto the internet before I could even say anything. Imagine, God forbid... Imagine, no, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Imagine, God forbid, your daughter, there was something that you just wanted to keep private until y'all could figure it out. And then you tell somebody being vulnerable and then they just go and tell somebody else and now it's on the internet. You didn't even get to say your own daughter's fucking story. You didn't even get to say you and your family story. Somebody else is saying it for you. That's fucked up.
It is. Sounds like what you did to me in my arrest record.
That's your arrest record. You genuinely fucking took a video of some bitch, some underage girl fucking... You did that. You did that.
But do you not hear what you just said? You are a hypocrite. And mind you,
you are a grown-ass man. You are a grown-ass man. You got charged above the age of 18. My son doesn't have no rights. I am his voice. I am his this. I am his that. I am everything to my son. Well, I only decide to show on the internet what I know has been proven. I don't know if y'all have peeped that yet, but I'd only say to the internet what has been proven. Peep, I said his kidney function and his kidney failure when I know this is going to be our future. We known about his kidney failure since he was 2 months old. Okay, we knew the doctor estimated by the age of 8 he would need a kidney transplant. I didn't say it to the internet until I known that it was going to be a part of our lives. Okay, then when it started getting to that point where, okay, we're reaching it, we're getting close to it, I let it be known. I don't let shit be known until we're getting close to that. Like, now, keep that in mind, what I say. Me saying that I don't know if I need IVF to have another kid or not, because the genetic doctor literally said we don't know because his genetic isn't in medical literature, that is an unknown. It's literally an unknown. Therefore, I don't care to tell the internet. I don't care. Until it is completely known, then I will feel comfortable telling the internet. But it was an unknown. Therefore, I don't feel like I need to tell the internet because I don't know. There's a lot of boys in my family. There's a lot of this, there's a lot of that. So we don't fucking know. I didn't feel like telling anybody, okay? Here he goes, like trying to like, oh, what is he playing now?
She has me muted.
What is he playing now?
Look, so was my record fully known yet when you brought it to the internet?
You are a grown man. You are not a fucking 1-year-old child.
You're a grown woman.
You are saying that my son has Jaffy syndrome.
And again, I didn't bring it to the internet. You just mentioned how Allison brought it to the internet.
You told it to a bitch.
Allison brought it to the internet, and yet you blocked me.
You told it to a girl that I've been told you the reason.
Gaslighting.
He told it to a girl when he always asked me, when he said, Kayla, come out to the show, when it was Coco and her performing and this and that and blah, blah. He said, come out to the show, come out to the show. And I literally screamed at him and I said, I don't want to be around a bitch that fucking talks shit about me. And I literally told him, I said, she lied on my name. Bro, that girl, because I had a BBL when I was pregnant and I like was on the smaller side in the beginning of my pregnancy. Do we not remember when Allison literally sat there and said that I am not feeding my child, that I am malnourishing my child? And then and I told him this, I said, and then it hurt me even more when my child ended up in the NICU and everyone's saying, oh, it's probably because she didn't feed him. It's probably because there's something that came out of Allison's mouth that hurt the fuck out of me. I've been told him I don't fuck with her because of the lies that come out of her mouth. What is he trying to type? Speak, Lindo, speak. So he goes and tells my personal business to a person that I've literally said yaps too much and lies too much. Lindo, you can just talk. You don't have to type. She has me muted. You're not fucking muted because she's a liar. Look at the text. Even your BD sent to you. What?
We was.
Not even typing right.
Wait, I thought we was.
Can you put Allison on the live real quick?
Allison, come here. Because I thought we was cool. Nah, come here. I thought we was all cool.
What's going on? My dinner.
Allison, can you admit that you and me don't have a close relationship outside of social media?
We only hung out.
Can you admit that when I texted you about the Lindo situation, it was the first text in a minute?
Yeah.
We went out to the beach that one.
If I'm lying, say I'm lying.
Lindo is wrong.
Since then, have you and me been BFFs? Or close acquaintances? He's saying that because, bro, he's still typing on his fucking phone. Yet you go live with View and Allison, and I go live with you still, dummy. Bro, does he not realize he's unmuted? Is he stupid?
I don't see him.
You already mute me whenever you don't want me to talk. So why would I talk?
Because you don't let me talk. I say Lindo, and you don't give me the fucking opportunity.
Let her talk, bruh.
Lindo, you're fucked up. You told somebody that I told you I don't fuck with, and I said because she yaps about shit all the fucking time. You told somebody that I literally told you that. Public, private information. Then you gaslight me and try to say, oh, because I want to live a perfect life. As if I don't deserve fucking privacy.
I said you're a hypocrite. Yeah, you are a hypocrite.
No, it's not a hypocrite. It's a I deserve privacy.
I deserve privacy too.
Lindo, you are a grown man. We're talking about a child. Are you stupid?
A child, bro. A child.
I thought you.
A 1-year-old. He doesn't have a fucking voice.
Accept your wrongs,
Guys,
Lindo.
did she not just use the word I? She said I deserve privacy.
Lindo, accept
So
your
I'm
wrongs.
talking about you, and you're talking about you. And then the minute I respond, you say you're a kid. You literally said I deserve privacy, and I said so do I. Did you not say he deserves privacy? Your kid?
Yes, because I
Like, what's wrong with her? She don't even know how to like speak English.
Because I told you that shit, because he can't tell you. I told you shit. He doesn't know how to read. He doesn't even know what the fuck is going on with him. When he's in the hospital, he doesn't even know what's going on.
So do you want to tell the internet? Do you want to tell
He
the internet
doesn't know
what you?
shit going on when he's in the fucking hospital. He smiles. He laughs. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. If I look at him, you can't even tell shit is going on with him. He don't know. I told you what's going on, and you violated that. I told you, yes, and that's why I say I, because I told you.
Oh, Lindo tried to get with Allison.
Okay, so
What the fuck? No, he didn't.
wait, hold on. Wait, let me.
Wait, Lindo, you said
Let me switch.
that?
He was like, "Is there room for one more?" I was like,
With my son in the bed, Lindo, you owe me a fade.
Wow.
It was weird. You can even ask Coco. It's real.
It's for real. Well, ain't no cap in my rap, bro. Lindo he said, is there room for one more? I don't care if we sleep with Mateo. That's my 1-year-old baby, bro.
All right, I had to
You're wrong.
switch phones, y'all. Can you hear me?
Yeah, they're saying that you tried to sleep with Allison and the kid in the bed.
Okay, there we go. My bad. I had to switch my phones. Okay, so you just yelled at the top of your lungs, right? And
Rightfully, bro, and he laughs at
I'm
this
trying to
shit,
go
bro.
back to
Lindo,
him
yes,
trying to,
I told you shit of my
to
son,
sleep
and you're
with
telling
Allison
other
and
people.
a child.
That's not my business. You could go and you could talk about me all you want. You're talking about
Wait, hold
something
up.
of my son.
And you don't have kids, so you don't know how that feels,
about
Lindo.
your son, or
You
did I
don't
say
have
something
any
about what
kids,
your
Lindo.
future baby
You don't know what
would
it feels like to have a
if
baby.
me and you had a baby?
Lindo, you told Allison about Jaffy syndrome, saying that you think my son has Jaffy
I
syndrome.
never. Now you even know I would never say it because you know who
So
has
where did
that.
Allison get Jaffy syndrome? Because I'm sure that's not a
Okay, so
common thing.
Allison,
You told me in
That's
the
not
casino.
Lindo. That's Jaffy syndrome is not a
Allison, so
common
who-
thing. That's not Down syndrome. That's not
Okay,
autism. That's not a
so
common thing to just know
Allison, who
about.
has
But the fact
Jaffy
that she
syndrome? Who
could
did I say
literally
has
tell
it?
me.
You said that Kayla and her mom got Jaffy syndrome, and that's what happened.
Not
to
her mom. I said that she does. I said that she does.
I don't have Jaffy
So
syndrome.
but what she's saying on live is that I'm telling you, she just said on live.
No, you
She
told
just said
Why
on
would
live.
you even bring that
She
up,
just said on
Lindo?
live that I told you her son has that. So you just said that I told you that she has that. So again, we're talking about her, and she's bringing it on her son. It's very weird.
Because you brought up Jaffy syndrome right after I said, "Are you gonna have because you said you want to get someone pregnant this year? Did you not tell me that?" And you were like, "Who are my options?" I said, "Kayla."
Do you think you're over talking right now? Are you over talking right now?
I said, would you have a kid with her? Because you said you want to have a kid this year, and I was just trolling. And you go, no, I wouldn't. Her mom,
Chat,
something
Lindo's
Jaffy
trying to have a
syndrome, and then
content
said that if
baby.
she had
What
a girl,
the
it would come out
fuck?
normal.
He's trying to have a
That's what you
content
said.
baby.
Okay, you're oversharing, but either way, she's saying.
Oversharing or
Hold
telling
up.
the truth.
No,
What
no,
you're
no.
mad that she's saying what you said in
None
private.
He's trying to have a
of those
content
that she
baby,
said was
chat.
true, but
That's
you literally said
pathetic.
that I tried saying that your son has Jaffy syndrome. What she just said doesn't even match your
Lindo,
with your
you
claim.
want to talk
You brought it
about?
up. You brought it up after I said, "Would you have a baby with her?" So it's kind of like It's kind of like putting two and two
She
together.
just said no. She just said that I said that her son has
You
that.
didn't say the exact words. Her son has it, but you did
So
bring up
that's what I'm
Jaffy
saying.
syndrome after I just said, "Would you
So
have a
that's-
baby with her?" And then you go, "No, she has Jaffy syndrome, and if it's a boy,
What's
it will
up,
come
Hannah?
out certain ways." And I'm like,
Right hand on the Bible, he said this.
I swear to God on everything I love.
Because
So that's what
Lindo,
I'm- So
you're a
she's
sick
mixing up.
person.
So at the end of the day, she's mixing up her words, even if she's saying that I said it to
mixing up my
her.
words.
If you even told her that I have Jaffy syndrome and that's why you would have a child, I don't even have no fucking Jaffy syndrome. The only thing I told you is that I got fucking tumors in me.
Like, I didn't even know nothing about her mom having it. When Kayla told me her mom had it, that was the first time I've ever heard
This
of
is just a huge game of telephone and semantics, by the way, y'all. As you can see,
Lindo, this is a huge game of you not being able to. You realize this could have been finished
actually,
a
I'm being
long ass.
focused.
This could have been finished 2 weeks ago if you just said I'm fucking sorry. But you have such a high ass ego that you can't even apologize for anything. You'll laugh at me when I'm screaming on the top of my lungs because I'm in fucking like I don't like what the fuck is going on. I don't like what you did genuinely, and I genuinely trusted you. I genuinely fucking trusted you. I did, and you know I did.
Well, at the end of the day, I can take accountability, but if the story is
But
right,
you don't.
how can I
But
take
you
accountability
don't.
for a fake story? The fuck?
Lindo, then what is the story? What did you say then?
How would Allison find that? How would Allison know that information?
Yo, he looks like an idiot. Yo, I can't take him
Oh, I look like
serious.
Oh, really?
And that's what I said. That no, but
You
those
look like
are
an
literally the
idiot.
exact words. How does Allison know Jaffy syndrome? It's not a. Nobody knows of that fucking shit. How does
I did
Allison
try
know
and
what the fuck
Google
Jaffy
it.
syndrome is?
I tried to Google it, and it was like the most rarest thing ever. Like,
Allison-
no one
Bro,
could have
and it
ever
shows
guessed that.
crazy. It shows like the strongest of it. Keep in mind, y'all seen videos and pictures of my mom. She don't even look like that shit. It just causes tumors to overgrow. But of course, Google's gonna show you the worst of the worst.
All right,
Lindo,
listen. My whole argument with
why
you
is Lindo-
was that you're putting stuff on your son
why
now
is
with
Lindo-
me that clearly does not exist. I never said that your son has Jaffy syndrome. That's number one.
Okay, Lindo. Okay,
Number
Lindo. But you're
two-
telling a girl that when you said, "Hey, come over here and come to this show and come to this," I said, "No, I don't like her." Even when Coco sat there and she told me, "Guys, I'm not gonna lie, Allison has changed. Allison is doing better. She's this." I told her, I said, "I'm gonna need 5 million people to tell me that shit."
And then on
Because
top of that-
hold on.
Okay, so Allison, can you take accountability
Once
for
upon
being
a time,
Lindo,
me and
listen.
Allison. Once upon a time, me and Allison, I looked at us like really cool, especially when I was postpartum. We would talk to each other like every single fucking morning. I looked at her like we were cool. And then I felt like I got backstabbed. And on top of that, she would literally fucking lie. So I was like, I don't trust this girl. And then ever since that moment, I didn't really care to have a genuine connection with her again. Is she cool? Yes. Is she funny? Yes. But I can't trust her the way that I like once felt like I could. I don't think I ever felt like I could trust her, but she just showed like different things than what I thought she was, which I wish was different because I did genuinely like fuck with her. She is a chill ass fucking bitch, but there was just that like there was something in my heart telling me, and then she proved it to be true in my eyes. And I told Coco the same shit. She said, Allison's changed. You should come. You should hang out with us. I said, no, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. Lindo knows the same shit. Lindo said, come to us to this show. I said, I don't trust Allison. I don't like Allison. It's been a proven shit that I always tell people that I don't trust Allison. So why, when I physically tell you to your face that I don't trust her, why are you even saying anything about me to her? Because if you were my friend and I know that you don't trust somebody, I'm not going to say shit at all. At all. That's Allison's problem? No, because you told her something. Lindo, this is what you're not understanding. Is that if I sat here, Allison might not know. This might be brand new news to Allison, Lindo. Listen, you're unmuted, Lindo. You're unmuted. This might be brand new news to Allison. But you know that it's the truth. Because if I told it to you, but it might be news to her, you knew it as the truth.
Okay.
I told you that. Maybe I might have not told Allison straight up to her face, but I did tell you that. And you know that for a fact. On my son's life, I told you that.
So let me ask you a question. So whether I know something about you or not, whether it's the truth or just something about you and somebody asks me, you're basically telling me I can't tell them anything about you. So
no,
then,
you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Okay,
you
so
shouldn't.
then,
That's just loyalty.
Okay,
That is 100% loyalty.
So then, you're not listening. So then,
Go.
synonymously, when people ask you about me, even how old I am, then you shouldn't be answering it either.
But that's the craziest part is that when people I stood up for you, and I think that's the part that hurts the
You're
fucking
the main
most.
liar. You said I was 30,
No,
31.
I even to my own baby dad. My baby dad thinks we fucked right now because of how much I had your fucking back. Because of how much I didn't want to tell him shit. My baby dad thinks that I got with you. My baby dad blocks me over the fact of thinking that I fucking got with you. My baby dad don't even want to talk to his fucking child the way that he thinks I got with you, the way I stood up for your ass. Because I looked at you like you were more loyal than my baby dad at the time.
Lindo, you piece of dookie.
But you also probably had your own agenda. You've been trying to,
No, I didn't. And that's where you got shit fucked up. I look at people that are genuine for people that are genuine. I had you in my house, bro. You were here while I was bathing my fucking son. The fuck? I looked at you like you were genuine. So yes, I had your back because you were around. You were around. The fuck? You literally took me to pick up my son from his fucking school.
So you just gave me credit for being genuine. Thank you.
Yes, and then you took it all the fuck away, and I had your back.
I didn't take it away.
But you just proved the differences of loyalty because I had your back so much that my baby dad thought that you and me fucked, that I want to date you. When I just looked at you like you were a genuine person in my life, and I appreciate it. But I had your back so much to the point where my baby dad was like, "Nah, no way, you fuck him, you want him, you this." I'm like, "No, I don't want him, but he's a good person." And I still didn't even tell him anything personal that went on between you and me.
Yo, it's like you're self-snitching right now. Yo, we
self-snitching. No, this is nothing that I didn't say to my baby dad.
Yo,
but my baby dad's delusional as fuck.
And on drugs.
This sounds like you're saying
Missy
this
D, I got
like
you on
an
that follow
attempt to
back.
get him back or to gain his trust or whatever.
No,
like,
this is the same shit.
Caroline, I got you on that follow back.
Text messages and everything. Same shit I said to anything. To him. You cannot change someone's mind that is already stuck in one place. He wants to believe what he wants to believe. That is him. I told him it before I told the internet.
Guys, I'm following people back. Money, guns, and hire, chat. I'm following people back right now. Money, guns, and hire, following you back.
Push it to the internet first, this and that, and whatever. You're responsible that
now,
you
so
trusted me, and I'm genuine though.
Money, guns, and
but
I'm following you back.
I did.
Even Fly, he literally shows text messages of you to Vume or whatever for publicity.
Everybody, make sure you follow me.
I've never showed your text messages or anything like that. Again, you're talking about.
No, you're thinking of when I sent to Allison text messages, and then Vume basically
those messages were Vume.
Whoa,
Vume, there was some messages where Fly was
it was me. No, it was me. I
Sorry,
texted
baby.
to Allison
It was toxic. Yeah, it was like Fly's text to Toxic or something.
No. I'll tell you exactly what it was.
With that galley
basically, he was texting me paragraphs after paragraphs after paragraphs. In the paragraphs,
Money, guns, and hire, I'm following you back, y'all.
Me and McCartney, we were just venting. I sent her all of these messages. Okay? When I wanted to send it to Allison so that she could, because I know, like I said, Allison's messy as fuck. She'll show the live.
Oh, thank you so
all
much.
I looked for is my messages with McCartney of her saying,
thank you so much, everybody.
"Wow," when she just called the baby an it. "Wow," when this, because she was reading it. I didn't even read all of it. So I screenshotted the text messages parts of McCartney. That was Alex texting me and then me sending it to McCartney.
Nicole, the money goes.
Regardless, so you took
and then I sent it to
Thank
Allison.
you, Nicole.
So you did something private
Caroline
with him
with
that you shared with other people. So even regardless,
but that's my baby dad. That's my baby dad. And yes, and I felt that way because he was lying when I
Taz, I got you on that follow back.
But it doesn't. No, Lindo, what is more unloyal? Leaving your son in the fucking hospital after you just begged to be around, and then you lie on the internet, making it seem like you've been around for fucking 8 fucking days when you ain't even been out of rehab 8 days. That's unloyal. No, you're fucking me and my son over. What's more unloyal? Me asking you, please don't talk about it on the internet. If you're here, be here and be genuine. And he made it seem like it was genuine. But then the moment that I told him, all right, you're kind of overstaying, can you leave? Then he goes and talks about it on the internet. Or him saying that he's a good dad, but meanwhile, while he was in the hospital, he couldn't even name one thing going on with the baby.
So I can follow you, Nicole. Comment so I can follow you.
When he left, I called
Money,
him.
guns, and hire. I'm following you guys back. Spam the heart.
I don't even need to say so much personal shit. You're not muted, Lindo.
Her feelings are valid. Lindo does not validate.
She's talking about finance. Yes. What, you want to get the smoke off of you? Was that the goal?
No, I just gotta make sure.
Okay, Nicole, I got you on that follow.
It's hard
Make
for
sure
them
to
to follow
accept it.
along. They don't know what the
It's
fuck
really
everyone's
not.
talking
It's
about.
really not.
Alright,
They're
you
listening.
guys.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. No,
so
it's
guys,
not.
when
No,
she talking about loyalty,
you
uses
this.
people's
Oh, that's so
energy.
unloyal. That's so unloyal, bro. No baby daddy should be doing
you're
anything
welcome.
to this matter. You know what he told me the other day? And then is this unloyal for saying this? He told me that he can't bond with his son because he doesn't fuck with me. Is that unloyal to say that? Or is that he shows on? To me and my son are one. I don't even correlate my son to him unless he asks to be around. So is that unloyal to me to say that when I correlate me and my son as one, when I'm the one taking care of? You sat there yourself when you see me taking the stroller out of the patio saying, I feel bad for you that you do this all on your own. Is that really unloyal? You see the shit I do on my fucking own. You see the shit that I do. You see how I take care of my son. You see how present I fucking am. Is that really disloyal for me to be pissed off at his fucking father, especially when he comes on and lies?
What you're explaining
he's
right
more
now,
present than he is?
Forget it, Sid.
So let me get this right. What you're explaining right now is your loyalty to Fly.
Bae,
But you're unloyal
Bae,
to
with
me,
that set to
right?
phone.
I'm loyal to Fly. Where did I say that? Your argument was that I'm not loyal.
Okay, are you loyal to me?
Not no more. I was at a presence, yes.
When have you ever been loyal to me?
Bro, I literally, okay, you're exhausting me. Genuinely, you're exhausting me. I literally told you that my baby dad bitched at me to the point where I kicked him out of the fucking hospital because he kept saying that I want to date you when I fuck you. Because how much I just stuck up for you as a human. Not even trying to get him mad, not anything. He would say, oh, you linked with Lindo. I said, yeah, he's nice. Yeah, this, yeah, that. Just being a genuine human. Genuine ass fucking human. Not telling him anything that you said to me. Not telling him any of that. Just saying, he's a
Michelle,
friend.
make sure you
Alex, trust me. He's just a friend and he's a good friend. This and that, blah, blah, blah. Literally to the point, bitching at me where I told him, just go. You're stressing me the fuck out. You love Lindo. You would have fucked Lindo. You probably did fuck Lindo. Just blah, 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 blah. Okay? To the point where I kicked him the fuck out of the hospital. It was just more peaceful without that. Defending your fucking ass.
Okay, so all right. I'm not even gonna say what I want to say.
But you sit there, but I could do that to my own baby. I could do that to my own baby dad, my own child fucking father that should be there in that moment. I could do that to him. But you go and tell bitches that I told you that I don't even fuck with my information, huh?
So you basically was okay to, it was okay for you to be loyal to me under the coincidence or under the circumstance.
Spam your heart maze, guys. Spam your heart maze and make sure
you wasn't fucking with Fly. Right? Because he wasn't spending time with you in the hospital.
I was fucking with him. What do you mean? We were in the hospital together.
No, and he was doing the rugs and he was linking up with another girl.
No, I'm talking about when he was in the hospital. He just got out of rehab. He was sober and he was in the hospital with me and my son. Straight out of rehab to the hospital.
Well, I seen that you was arguing with a girl online because
yeah, you're talking about before the tense.
Because he smashed the girl.
You're talking about Fernanda and you're talking about before the tense. I'm talking about when I blocked you. Stop playing stupid. You're not that stupid.
You blocked me the exact same day that he came out and shit?
No, I blocked you actually the day before when Allison went on live telling my son's business that you told her. That's when I blocked you.
All right, so are we battling or are we going to keep on going in circles?
No, we're not battling, bro. This is not even about that right now. This is about Kayla's feelings, bro.
And you thought that I wanted to block you because you bitched at me about hanging out with McCartney, which is still none of your business. And that is something that, even as friends, we did always get into it about. It was you telling me that I shouldn't allow him to be a grandma. I shouldn't allow him to be close to sibling. You're not close to your half siblings. So I should let him be close to Kalaya.
So this is all
Organic
about
Skins. I got you on the follow back. Thank you. Make sure to accept my follow back.
Like,
it's about loyalty. It's about loyalty. You could do what you want to do, but you showed me what you want to do. So therefore, I don't want to fuck with you because I like loyalty.
I am not your baby dad. I'm not even your boyfriend.
You're not my baby dad, but yeah, you still feel more than my baby dad.
I'm just a real man in the situation.
Oh yeah, it is
limitations and rules and boundaries for me.
You're not.
You have literally no boundaries.
Bro,
that's
my
literally all I'm
baby
getting
dad.
out of this. She has no respect.
Lindo, listen.
She literally just is not a respectful woman.
Can you listen? Can you listen?
The fuck is she talking about?
Can you listen? Listen, Lindo. Can you listen?
For once.
Are you listening?
What? Yo, Vum, shut your pussy ass up, nigga.
Bro, can you
oh, look. I'll buy you a flight to El Salvador.
Can you listen to me? Come on, I don't want the people to get confused.
I'll buy you a flight to El Salvador.
I don't want the people to get confused. Can you listen to me, Lindo?
Buy me a passport, too.
Bro,
you don't have a passport?
You to listen to me.
No, I don't.
Bro, Lindo, Vum, shut up. Can you listen to me?
Go ahead, sweetheart. Go ahead.
Because I don't want the people to get fucking confused.
Byron!
Okay, off of what you just said.
Oh, with the doors hammer, baby.
My baby dad has been knowing the story that I told you since my son was 3 months old.
We'll have
Keep
our
in
own
mind,
fucking
it's been
battle
a year
over
past
here.
tense.
Damn it.
Okay? How come you said it to the internet before my baby dad did?
I didn't say it to the internet. Do y'all remember that?
Okay, yeah, you're right. You said it to somebody that said it to the internet. How come my baby dad didn't even tell anybody that information?
Y'all two
bad taste in my mouth.
play the internet together, make money together.
Play the internet together. Keeping private information private. Playing the internet.
There's a lot of stuff that he doesn't keep private about you, though. And then two, like I said, I'm just a real man in this situation.
You're not.
Yeah, you're the real man. Got you. Okay.
He's your baby dad that's making money with you on the internet. That got your fucking face tatted on your neck and all type of shit.
Where's the gift?
Don't you think that he could get more off of saying that, but maybe he has a fucking when he digs deep into his fucking son's life, maybe he thinks I shouldn't.
Make a gift, go.
I mean, apparently the reason why he left the 20v1 was for your son.
Cool. So are you my baby dad too?
No, I'm saying that you're basically like just being hypocritical. You're trying to hold a judgment or boundary against me that's not real.
We're having
and then when it comes to yourself, you have
Okay,
no
but he at least the one thing about him is that he went on the internet a few days later and said that he's fucking wrong. You don't say you're wrong. You just sit here and battle and like beef like you're my fucking baby daddy yourself.
Sleepy with another money gun.
Bro, at this point I should have come and fucking pick up my son.
So I gotta apologize to Allison then. Allison, honestly.
To Allison. So you apologize to Allison, but you don't apologize to me.
Allison, listen, I'm sorry for talking with you. This has gone way too expensive.
So you apologize to Allison, but you don't apologize to me for telling my personal business and my son's fucking personal business.
Okay, well, Kayla, I'm sorry as well for talking with Allison.
Oh,
she's the one that was asking me fucking overextensive questions about
Can we talk about it now? You have to accept your wrongs, bro. Just admit that